Good afternoon. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Sunday, or for some of you it might be Monday already. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about brain chemicals. Your attention, your focus equals your energy, and also your brain chemicals at the same time, and how that can impact your life. Attention plus focus. These are similar. So attention is, all right, you got me interested. Focus is, now that I'm interested, now I'm directing most of my energy through focus towards a specific thing. So attention and focus, and the underlining of that is your energy, essentially, your bioelectrical field. Your brain creates electricity, so energy. And, this is the big one that people don't understand sometimes. The reward chemicals, because it's not just dopamine, it's also serotonin. It's oxytocin. There's other reward chemicals that come into play. So with your attention, your focus, then all your energy is going towards that one thing that you're focusing on. And you're essentially wiring your brain chemicals to whatever you're attentively focusing on. Your projects or your business. You got your social media. Networking, maybe you're looking at funny videos, maybe you're liking things. It's clicking buttons, essentially. I call this clicking buttons. We got your health and exercise, like, working out, cooking, making good food, being motivated to eat healthy and exercise. And then we got, relationships, being motivated to continue to build your relationships. There's many different, I just put these down here for today. But essentially, let's say your energy, your attention and focus goes only into your projects. And this can be good. You can actually see this where some people they're so good at getting things done, just business. They don't really spend too much time on social media. They may spend a little bit of time on health and exercise and a little bit over here. And that creates, so what happens is their reward chemicals for, let's just say this isn't super important, but let's say the reward chemicals for health and exercise and relationships, those are actually a little bit lower because he's been training his brain to just work on projects only. So that's for him to change from just doing projects only. He's going to need to actually train the reward system for health and exercise and relationships a bit more. And projects, right? It could be your business, right? Maybe it's a project-based business. Obviously, if it is your business, then if social media is part of your business, then these will be really strong. And some relationships may be really strong as well, because these all fit into an online business, right? It's relationship building. If you're doing it properly, it's relationship building. And then the health and exercise, right? You might have a little bit there. Okay. Hey. That someone's reward chemicals and their energy are just super pumped for health and exercise. Just boom. And they build relationships at the gym. So there's a little bit there. Maybe they like to post pictures on social media a little bit. All right, so a little bit there. But then they prioritize their health and their exercise over getting projects done or getting things done. They might just have a 9-to-5 job. So there's some energy going there. But what happens is in their life, because they're so focused on this one strong area, they may not even see the potential they have in this area to start a business, because this is all they care about. And not that all they care about, but this is the reward system that they've strongly programmed in their brain. And yeah, relationships will work themselves around health and exercise. Anyways, for them, reprogramming these areas. All right, social media, honestly, the less social media, the better, but unless you're running an online business. But anyways, So for them, they need to reprogram these areas in their life. Let's look at oxytocin. This is oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin related to relationships. All in relationships. These areas not as important as relationships. So then they'll do a little bit of health here and there. Maybe they'll spend a lot of time on social media, actually. And little motivation for projects, big motivation for relationships. Big relationship focus. So if their areas of their life are focused this way with the reward chemicals in their brain firing really strongly for relationships, what they're not seeing is their ability to use relationships to build a business. What happens is it's just so focused in, and they're getting so many nice chemicals from this that they don't focus on these as much unless they realize the relationships, you can attract better relationships through health and exercise. They may have made that connection, in which case this one gets a little stronger. So anyways, really knowing the reward chemicals for people that are really focused on relationships will allow them to reprogram this weak spot over here, which is making projects. And social media, maybe not as much time or some focus. So the ideal look for this, and this is assuming that social media is your way to either run your business or you connect with family and you have a healthy relationship with it. You want an equal amount of focus towards your relationships, equal amount of focus towards your health, equal amount of focus towards your projects, and relationships is your partner, your family, your friends, and maybe a little bit of focus on social media. But we'll just do this in lines. So that's generally what a healthy reward chemical should look like. You're able to get your projects done. You can turn on and off your social media. You are not ridiculously attached to it because you have really strong reward chemicals for health and exercise and for relationships and for your own projects. So you can prioritize your own projects over social media. But you can also say, hey, I'm going to put my project aside because my health is important. So this is the ideal reward chemical pathways in a few areas of your life.